Oh no. Oi. Oi.
What?
Guess who won?
Biden.
No one. Itchy
Buildings
fault.
all carry ages in the 1800s. They've got significant history attached to them. Oh, that's creepy. Do you believe in ghosts? I'm going to have an open mind, okay? It actually rattled me. I'd never experienced anything before.
We have one little boy right next to you right now.
And someone has touched me there. How many spirits are in here with us right now?
Under the gas
This
was.
nigga wants.
She does not respect you. Point it right there. That's it. Point it in. He doesn't think you're real. Did you die a violent death?
Yeah, fucking man.
Before we get started, ladies and gentlemen, this video would not be possible without the amazing people at Tactical Edge
Aye.
Hobbies. Gel blasting is by far the best fun
Roger.
a human being can have, and it's for the
You
whole
know the character of White in this game. I went this nigga voted, this nigga said go for black, me in the chat, why? Because he's black? Me and everyone said, one drop a couple of N-words, I'm like, nigga, do you want to die? Oh, we won.
Seriously, go and check out their website. You will be amazed with some of the amazing stuff that they have. Whether you're a first-time blaster or a seasoned veteran, Tactical Edge Hobbies is for you. It's the place to go and visit. And now with free shipping with orders over $40, there's never been a better time to visit Tactical Edge. Thank you very much to Tactical Edge. They have been amazing sponsors of this channel for over a year now, and thank you very much for making this video possible. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on with the hauntings.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're back. Oh, I'm excited. The coronavirus really ruined everything for us. We've been out for about 6 months from these ghost hunts, but finally we are back. And this time we are just outside of Sydney in the Australiana Pioneer Village, an amazing place full of houses and brothels and churches from the 1800s. In fact, one of the oldest still standing houses in Australia from 1811. And I'm not alone, alright? Usually I've got Zach Wild with me, but he can't get out of Queensland at the moment, so to me he's dead, okay? R.I.P. Zach Wild, you deserve it, you prick.
You are a pig of a man.
Anyway, this time, not only do we have the, as always, gracious Little Dixon in the back. How you doing, Little Dixon?
Not bad.
Not bad. And this time we've got a special guest. We've got Frenchie, my old mate. How are you, big fella? Are you excited to do some ghosting?
I'm very excited for the brothels, I'm not gonna lie to you. Are they still going? I hope so.
Alright, we're about to pull into this Pioneer Village. Oh my god. Have a look at this joint.
Oh, that's creepy. That's creepy.
Damper camp?
Not bad.
Did you ever go to Damper camp, Frenchie?
No, I went for a weekend.
Rusty Relics, is that the brothel?
Yes, the grandma brothel.
Zach Wild would have been at the Rusty Relics. Tobacconist, The Undertaker. Oh my god. Marn Gold Cottage.
Man gold.
That's Marn
Oh,
Gold.
man, God, like
Oh,
me.
it's beautiful.
Bobby shop could also be a brothel.
Look, if they don't vote,
Also a
they don't
brothel.
vote me.
Well, let's get out and see what
Post office.
ghosts we can find.
Fuck off.
Alright, here
Who
we
let it
are.
actually
Main attraction
try to
of
buy
this
me?
village, it is Captain Thunderbolt Bucket, all the way from Bucket's Way. And the most interesting sign in this entire establishment is please do not drink. Can I get a close up of that fucking water? How many years of mosquito juices are flowing in that? I don't want to touch it, I don't want to get typhoid. What type of absolute mongoloid would drink that shit?
Oi, they got a bar. Fuck yeah.
I'm being dirty. One of the main things that you've got to remember about these type of villages is that, you know, people used to live through this type of shit. It used to not, it wasn't just 50 Shades of Grey. It was like, this was the bonding. People would come along, they'd beat the shit out of you, they'd throw food at you too, but throw like fruit, and not good fruit, bad
That's a little prank they like to play on the tourists. They're away with anaphylaxis.
Got another one. One of the things I always talk about when it comes to like ghost hunts and all that type of stuff is people or spirits attach you to objects, and that's probably one of the reasons that people enjoy this for hunts of the paranormal kind around this area. You see in here we've got countless tools that were once owned by people who had their whole lives out of them. Now
What are you doing in fucking Diamond Casino Heist?
yeah.
Huh?
You like doing Diamond Casino Heist?
Oh, fucking download GTA and do it tomorrow.
Create a living, make a living, and make the things that we see around us. I think that's the story that we made here to see today.
Let's ask this. Do you believe in ghosts?
What shit?
Why?
Never. Well, I guess you don't see
Oh
them, but
yeah,
I've never seen
you'll
them.
You do see them. That's
Yeah.
Chef.
I've never seen them.
I haven't.
Chef
The only
Logan.
experience we've had so far on these hunts, these explorations.
Cunt, what the
these
fuck
videos,
are you
whatever
even
they're called,
doing
is
today?
I had a whisper in my right ear at the first one we did,
Cunt, you're not
and
even-
it was as clear
Tell
as
us where
day.
you're working at, then we'll believe you.
Hello. Hello.
No one could explain it.
What did the whisper say?
I think it said either higher or liar.
Sometimes when I'm on the pokies, I'll get a little whisper and it'll be like, space.
Diamonds, it's always double diamonds.
No, man,
So do you think you'd be,
That's similar.
do you think you'd be terrified if there happened to be a ghost coming? What if you got punched on the shoulder? What would you do? Would you freak out?
I've been watching that Cobra Kai, so I'll probably just look around.
It's starting to get dark. We're starting to freak out. Starting to get a little bit panicky.
I'm going to have an open mind, okay?
Okay.
I'm going to have an open mind. We'll see what we find. I hope we find some spirits.
Let's go and meet people. Let's hear some stories. Let's find out about why we're in a village full of houses from the 1800s. And let's jump right bloody into it. Kevin, why do people find this place a little bit creepy? Why do ghost hunters and people who are interested in the paranormal come here?
I suppose because of the age of the buildings.
Are they all original buildings?
All original buildings. The heritage listed. The original house on the land is up at the main entrance, and that was actually built on site. Yep, 1811. 1811. And then all the other buildings are all carrying ages in the 1800s. They've got significant history attached to them, and that's what attracts people. I was actually in here one evening with a whole room of people sitting in the pews, and standing up, actually roughly where I am now. And what happened is we turned all the lights out. We do sort of like a minute in darkness just to get a feel of the room. And then what happened is someone at the back of the room used their flash photography and took a photo. I was actually looking down, and standing beside me was a young girl, only about that tall, long blonde hair. It actually rattled me quite substantially because I'd never experienced anything before, and I actually left the church, and the medium came outside to talk to me and talk me around it. It rattled me for a bit, but I carried on and continued doing ghost tours.
I guess my question is, were there any small blonde children on the tour?
No. Only you have to be over the age of 16.
So what was it?
Well, all I can think is an apparition standing beside me. Only about that tall, so only a very young girl. So, it gives you the chills.
The thought of a ghostly apparition of a small child appearing out of thin air was, well, somewhat fucking terrifying. So we thought the best thing to do in this situation was go and sit in a dark, 150-year-old schoolhouse. Sounds bloody lovely. Right, now, let's get stuck into it. We're at the schoolhouse, right there as you can see. Public school, 1889. We're not alone in this, though. We're not just going to wander around. We have the best in the business.
Yep.
The ghost grannies. Anna Renata, come with me, gentlemen. Let's have a look. Anna Renata.
Well, firstly, thank you for having us back.
It's
Well,
great
after
to
the
be back.
last one that we might have
We were in
scared you
Maitland
off.
jail. We were creeping out. You got Ouija boards out. I shat the bed. It was horrible.
Yep, I know. And you hear all
But I bring you
over
back.
again.
So what we've got planned is we're going to do a bit of an experiment in here where we're going to have some of you being the schoolhouse and it's going to be your teacher. And we're going to try and do what's called
Jesus
cue.
Christ, I
So
need
we
to
are
start
going
taking
to
my allergies,
reenact
God.
something that might entice the ghost to come and interact with us this evening.
Okay. Now, Renata, you're a medium. Are you having any sort of feelings towards this place here?
Yes, absolutely. So we certainly do have one or two energies that are lingering around the back area. So I'm hoping to entice them up the front to where all of you are. And let's see if they will interact with
Oh
you.
my God.
We are going to put some REM pods. So these are the ones that are the proximity sensors. So if you come close to them, they're going to alarm. This is Boo Jr.
Oh, it's cute.
So if any sort of electromagnetic fields come near you, his paws are going to light up red. Good. So you look after him. So these are what we call cat balls, because that's what you buy them as, and they are movement sensors. So if I tap them, they will go off.
Have a look what Gertie does. Look what Gertie does. Ready?
She's got beautiful hair.
Watch it. Oh, that's like...
Look, 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 look.
Oh, I'm going off.
So up the back, it's already starting to get active up there.
Oh, they're going up here as well. Up the front. See what I mean? Frank's like, nothing's touching them, but they're going off.
So we sat down, looking to entice the cool kids from the back of the room all the way up the front. Except these kids had been dead for over 100 years. Gross.
Okay, so we are doing an IRQ. So we're doing what normally would happen in a schoolhouse, having a lesson and seeing whether any of the spirit children that are known to still be here, whether they will interact with these naughty children that we have here in the schoolhouse. And they are very, very naughty. I've been dealing with you lot for many, many weeks now, and there has been no improvement. And we have one little boy right next to you right now, and he's staring at you with your funny beard because he thinks, why is that young child got a beard?
Where is he? Here?
On your left.
Mate, one day when you grow up, you will have a beard like this and you will love it. What's this young boy's name?
I'm actually thinking it's Charlie because I was just going to ask whether he will actually answer to Charlie. So if we ask Charlie or Charles to move up the front here to this board, could you just touch these little lights that are here, Charlie? Look, see those lights that are there? Those little pretty balls? Can you come and touch one of those, please? And what will happen is that they will light up. Can you come forward and do that for us?
Please, Charlie.
Close your eyes, Claire.
Oh.
Just close your eyes.
Charlie, can you hold Claire's hand?
Go and pop your fingers
Oh.
onto the top of her hand and you'll see those lights come up. Claire's a really, really lovely young lady. She won't hurt you at all.
Anything from Charlie?
Nothing from Charlie.
I think he's...
On a lunch break.
Am I still enough, Renata?
Yeah, you are, Claire.
Pull Claire's hair. She's got a lovely ponytail there. All of the boys here would like to tug on that.
On the
Oh.
balls is going up.
Left hand, left hand, left hand.
There's something, you didn't move your left hand, did you?
No.
Just move your head like that for me.
Oh, okay.
So that is the sort of movement that will set it off. So that
Okay.
gives us an idea of what our baseline is. I think we might need to try going down into night vision.
You can see better without the lights, can't you?
You can move around now, it's safer. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask you to knock, to let us know that you are here. Just like this. You know this one? You can finish it for me. So this is an app called Portal Plus. So it's male and female voices and children's voices that have been recorded in a sound studio, but then they're played backwards and chopped up randomly. So it will just randomly play sounds, but it's thought that the spirits can interact with this and communicate directly with us. So you guys have to now start listening. That's Renata. Oh. And we're going to ask some questions and see if they can answer through this.
Okay.
Who's that? How about you tell us your name first? Don't laugh at me. See ya, yep. What do you think of this young man over here? His name is Isaac. Elvis?
I think they said it's big stitch. They run a catchphrases. They say buy merch, and this goes on brand. No, they say fresh new merch.
I heard moist. Evil.
How many spirits are in here with us right now?
I could hear his name. What about this person here? Frenchie, his name is. What do you think of him? Oh, they're laughing. Did you hear that? It went, please someone laughs for
Had a
you.
good time if they're laughing.
Oh, it sounded a little bit nasty to me, actually.
Claire's,
I've got some activity here.
who just touched Claire's hand? What is your name? Who are you? Are you old or are you young?
Young. Both.
Why are you here?
You.
Your friend.
Who is this?
My name is Isaac. What's your name?
Ready?
Proceed.
Don't worry, kids. If anyone knows any other
Direction, please.
Can you push one of those balls out of his hand?
Normally in the first spot, we find that
Righto, we've made our way to the damper camp. The damper camp. I know, it sends shivers through my spine as well. Dampers aren't that terrifying, although they are delicious.
Go inside. But it wasn't. Always a damper camp, and it was actually classed as carriage.
Oh, okay, so it's like
A horse-driven carriage, yes.
this is like a garage.
Yeah, more or less.
So why are we hunting ghosts in it?
And unfortunately,
this building. And quite often he actually goes to the building next door as well because there's actually a sulky inside. He likes being in
rather than the gentlemen, the boys. Board with us.
It was a poisonous snake, so he actually passed away. The residents of this building, Timmy or Tommy. Sometimes he goes by both.
Thomas, is that your...
Always.
Amazing grace, how sweet the name.
They're all gone. It's not as funny when they're gone.
Here.
Okay,
It's as simple as that. Now, I'm going to bring the other two up shortly, and we're going to be asking questions. So you...
That's great, man. Let's go. I hate being